Hello, everyone, and how are you? So, happy Friday, first off. I am here today. I've talked to you guys for the past few weeks about being a mom, having your own online business, and just us having a sisterhood in our online business. And I'm like, you know what? You guys are probably tired of hearing it just from me. So, I wanted to bring one of my amazing business partners in, Massa, who, just like me, she is a successful businesswoman. She's a mother and she is an online business owner as well. She's been with me and she's seen me throughout my pregnancy, since I gave birth. Every single meeting that we have, I've gotten ins and outs, tips from her, and I absolutely love it. So I definitely wanted to bring Amasa in, and I want just to talk about how this business has benefited us and how much we love it as mothers and how we can maneuver this as a business, as successful businesswomen, as people who are working and still doing this business, because you're not going to have time to just do everything, but we can do it. So I have Massa here with me. Hi, Massa.
Hi. Hi, Sheila. I'm so happy to be here with you today. So I say just
You're just exhausted. But I
absolutely.
really started digging in. For me, night feedings. For me, I was in a hospital room making a video after I delivered, because that was my goal. My goal is my son. My goal is this business. And my goal is to help people see what a successful and amazing the businesses can turn out to be.
Absolutely, Sheila. I think that one thing that we have in common, as you mentioned, like we have a lot of things in common, and one big purpose is our kids, as you mentioned. I wasn't that lucky when my son was born. Like I have a 9-year-old son, and I wasn't that lucky to get to know this business at that time. So I had the same feeling, even though that we are very lucky in Canada, we have 1 year of mat leave. But I remember the day, as you mentioned, that I had to leave him to daycare, and I didn't have this opportunity. I wasn't able to afford it to leave job for another extension, like say for another year or two, to even send him to daycare for fewer hours. I really wish that I could send him kind of gradually, not like for straight 8 hours. And it was really hard on both of us, my husband as well. But I remember that we all went.
Right. Yeah. So that is benefiting. How do you juggle the two? For you, how do you juggle it?
So it's because it's online, it's very flexible. Like for me, that was the no-brainer. I had to find something that I can do on the side of my job and at the same time spend the quality time with my kid. Because I definitely wanted to have like keep the same, like say 4 hours after work with my son and my husband. I didn't want to kind of sacrifice those hours because I started a business to have a quality time with them. So I didn't want to sacrifice those hours. But as soon as he was going to bed, like around 8:30, that was the time and still the time that I work on my business. So I went through a couple of like up and downs in economy as well. I didn't do anything. But this time, as because of having I extended my family and I have a son. Now I was like the same. I was like, I want to have something strong that nothing can impact it. Like, again, we don't know another few years what happens. Like this time, pandemic happened. A lot of people kind of lost their jobs. A lot of people, even like their companies, they change their plans. Like they didn't need a lot of employees or like a lot of other changes. Interest rates went like crazy up here. Like we have like 5 to 7% of mortgage rates, which people are paying like extra $1,000 a month, like extra than like they were paying in the last few years. So it's crazy. Like how could you keep up with 2% or 3% of increase of your salary? So definitely this is not going to work. I know a lot of people, they do Uber, they do like a lot of these stuff. But for me, I wasn't able to do anything physical. I didn't want to go out. I wanted to stay home. I wanted to work anywhere that I want, anytime that I want. So that was the reason that I joined as well. Another reason. Yeah. I came out a lot of kind of self-doubts. And because like you and I, both of us are mentors in this community. We have lots of successful mentors and coaches. And this is another thing that helps you to go through personal growth, because
Yes.
you are a mentor, you're going to be helping a lot of people, and you are kind of managing your time better, wiser, and that helps you to manage your personal life as well, I think.
Most definitely. You guys, the team just gets you out of your shell. I remember,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, you and I were both bilingual. We both speak Farsi.
Yes.
I remember our mentor kept telling me, speak Farsi, speak Farsi. I'm like, no, 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 I'm not going to do it. But it got me out of it. It took that. And I look at my videos now and I see the growth that I have. I see the confidence that I have now. I've always been a pretty confident person, but I never saw how confident I've gone now versus when I first started this business. And
Absolutely.
that's the beauty about it. That is the
Amazing.
beauty about this business. And I definitely would love to help other people do that the same way.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's easy. It's a very easy process. You sign up for a 90 minutes info session. It tells you everything. It literally
Mm-hmm.
tells you everything. People ask me, why can't you tell me? I can, but it's not going to give you the same exact thing that 90-minute info session will give you.
Not absolutely. They're going to miss out on a lot of information.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, the guarantee, that 30-day money back guarantee, if you decide to do it, that's right there for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's guaranteed. So it's a win-win for you. You're not losing anything.
That's a peace of mind for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, that like whenever you decided that it's not for you, that
Mm-hmm.
it could be not for you, but at least you had checked it out. You had received
Mm-hmm.
lots and lots of information. And if you decided one way, you're